Alrighty, and we are back at it again. Been recruiting, trying to get a party together, and so far we haven't had many takers just yet, so let's see about easing up the stuff a little bit. Let's see here. Let's just do duty complete, so that way I just want my book, personally. I don't care too much about the chest, as much as it would be nice to have. I don't necessarily
The book will
require it.
eventually get it for us.
Yep, the book will eventually get it for us, so that way it's a non-issue. Also, give me just a second to go get some water.
One. Been a second. Oh yeah, from my tree. Instead of water, I'll be drinking Monster this entire session. If I am not bouncing off the wall by the time this stream ends, there's something wrong with me. Hey, there's a chef over there. A level. A 90. Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm
Alrighty.
only level 34.
I am back. How's it going?
Welcome back.
Got a new job for you?
Welcome back. We've got a job for you.
Let's see here. Let's edit this real
We gotta
quick.
play Faz again sometime.
Oh yeah, I agree.
They added like a whole bunch of new stuff. I think there's even costumes now.
Hey, nice. Alrighty. Well, so far so chill. Just gotta get people.
Well, there is like what?
There's a lot of
18
party
groups. Yeah.
In theory, something we could try is finding one that is Oppo in need of a healer and a DPS. Hey, Vermeer, you got 2 new games today? Let's go. What'd you get?
Oh shit! Thanks for reminding me about that. Had like a notification that one of the games that's on my wish list is on sale, so I was like, oh.
Nice. Let's see here. Do you know how to do JP limit cut, Youngblood?
JP limit cut? Yeah, I know how to do all 3 of them.
Gotcha. So I did find one, which is loot, duty complete, weekly reward unclaimed, 1 player per job, in need of a healer and a DPS. Ooh, but it's 645 item level, which I can't make. Got Neo 2 and The Last of Us 2. Neo for free? The Last of Us was free. You got Neo 2 for free? That's a steal. What the heck? Here, I found us one that we can join, Youngblood. Do you see Eum Lalium? It is a...
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Weekly reward unclaimed, 1 player per job. Let's see here. They already have a Reaper. They have a Summoner and a Machinist. So, I gotta swap over to Black Mage. Alright, I'm gonna join that party.
Do we have to be out of our group thing?
1 or more party members does not meet the requirement to join? Question
What?
mark. Let me go ahead and close it. They might have gotten a healer or something. Eum Lalium.
Yeah, I noticed that
It's
some of
640.
them.
Let's see here. Summoner, Reaper, Machinist. They don't have a healer. Let's see here. Is your item level 640?
It's 645.
Okay, and I'm 642. Here, let me go
There-
ahead and
like,
here. Let me dissolve ours real quick. That might help.
yeah. That might be it.
Unable to join. One or more party members does not meet the requirements to participate.
I had noticed that.
Have you already done this week?
No, I haven't touched any savage this week, or
Gotcha.
last week,
And
or the week before that.
You've cleared before. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Not really.
I noticed that there's been glitches like that.
Vimmer's on the subscription here. I'm gonna break party and see if you can join independently, maybe. You cannot join as your current class job. Why not?
I can join.
Because it's a melee
I can't
only.
join now.
It's a melee only slot, apparently.
Someone joined as white mage.
Oh, someone joined them as white mage?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's see here. Time to look for another one. Unless you've got another healer.
Nope.
Gotcha.
I got a tank. But my tank is, I think, subpar.
And let's see here. Link Fan is also one player per job with a white mage already done.
God damn it, why are people playing white mages now?
Let's see here. JPLC. God, why is it all JP strat? Hey, the Swanson. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Any chest reclear, Color Buddies, Oppo LC. Let's see here. And that one has been downed or replaced, maybe? It's Quinn. Hey, how's it going, Quinn?
There's a Yov Ziv guy. Never mind, hold on.
Yov Ziv. That is a fresh prog JP strat.
The one above that. Olivia Ambrosia.
Gotcha. Book run, support, JP LC1. Yeah, sure. Why not? So, let's see here.
Oh.
Okay. They need another melee.
Now it's giving me the same issue. Oh, that's 645. You can't join that anyway.
Oh, fair enough. I don't even have one geared that high. Okay. Yeah, you can't do EMs because, yeah, he's already got both healers now. These parties are starting to fill up. Oh, no. Let's see here. Search by 9th circle. Alright, Link Fans is taken. EMs is taken. Let's see here. We'd have to go healer. I'm sorry, 659. Okay, that's for that. Jeez. Fun runs for fun. 659 item level. Jeez.
There's a... Oh, that's practice, though.
Yep. Alright. Screw it. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna put a PF back up. We'll make our own party finder with blackjack.
And hookers.
Yes. Let's see here. Recruit members, 9th circle, weekly reclear, color partners. Let's just see. I'm just going to change it over to book run. Book run,
Yeah.
color partners, DPS rotate, Oppo, DPS bait lightning first, northeast, northwest. One player per job, completion status duty complete, at least 630. Just min item level. Give me something. Alrighty.
But yeah, I've
Build it
done
and
this,
they will come.
When this first P9S came out, I tried every single strat at least 6 times until I cleared it with the JP strat.
Nice. I cleared on Oppo, and I have forever been against the JP strat.
Oh, I'm not saying JP strat was easy. It's just the one that people finally figured it out.
It's the one that people use most commonly, yeah.
Because I guess they think it's better. No one uses the Trill one that I've seen. Like, that's the rarest one I've seen.
Fair.
Which
I guess
is
I'm going to
supposed to be the
go
Mario Kart
practice
one.
my rotation over on Summerford Forms. Gonna go slap a training dummy. Just
Nice.
keep warmed up. Alright. Prep range attack.
I might need to practice my rotation.
Okay, white mage.
Hey, it is hard to do my rotations, okay?
Ah, I see. It's very hard to maintain your dot and all that good stuff.
There's
Maybe
a
press
dot.
clear. Oh god, I remember when you found out that it's like, what do you mean you just now learned there's a dot?
There is, or at that moment, I knew I needed to read the skills to learn the skills.
Maybe a little bit. To apply debuff one more time, get ready for final burst. Well, 2-minute burst, I should say. I'm debating if I actually stick with a triple Enshroud strat, or if I just use an Enshroud at the odd minute burst. I'm thinking using it at the odd minute burst would be better. Then again, kinda sorta party dependent. Shroud, double debuff, arcane circle, burst.
You said you're at the farm?
Summerford Farms, yeah.
Oh, there you go. You're hitting the other strikes you didn't use.
And that is 4 Enshrouds in the same window. Not all under buffs, obviously, but quad Enshroud, because why not? It's a thing. It's cursed. Not as cursed as double Enshroud, like the setup for it, but he's fine. All the other party finders filling up. This one, though. This one we're still waiting. Interesting. By doing that quad Enshroud, I actually threw off my 4-minute burst. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let it all reset. Hey, let's go. We got a red mage practicing their rotation over there. That's good, dude. 56 red mage. Hell yeah. It's in the melee phase. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, keep an eye out, just in case any other promising PFs pop up. Oh man, this one just needs a DPS. Hey, there we go. It's got Machinist Paladin. Alright. The PF is officially alive. It's alive. And I am going to be rusty.
You know, we could have joined a practice one to start off with.
Yeah, that would have been like the smart thing to do, but instead I'm going to turn a reclear party into a trap party.
Oh God.
It's too late now. We build it, they came, you know?
Hmm.
I dug my grave, now I gotta lay in it. Live on stream, too.
That means they'll just blame you if anything happens, which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay, so let's see here. In theory, we want to get a shield healer, a caster, literally any DPS for the fill slot. I don't support double melee. Well, I support it, but I don't promote it as like the optimal. So long as you just have each of the 5 roles filled for the stat buff. That's what matters. Alright. Anyway, let's see here. Reclears. This one needs a healer or DPS. Interesting. I still can't believe somebody's like, yeah, this is going to be a fun run. So we're going to set the item level requirement to 659, which means only people with optimized in-game 660 gear can join.
Yeah, I imagine the wait time on that.
Yeah, it's going to be a long wait for them.
Hey, one of these times we need to get up to the Ultima, the hardest raid in the
I have
in the.
access to a few of the ultimate raids. Let's see here.
I don't though, so we have to
True.
run it back.
Yeah, I've got Unending Coil of Bahamut, the Weapons Refrain, aka Ultima Weapon Ultimate, or UWU, as the community has abbreviated it. And then DSR, which is Dragon Song's Reprise. But yeah, so I still need to get the Epic of Alexander, so I need T, and then I need Top, the Omega Protocol.
I needed to do the Alexander raids too, so.
You don't actually get any ultimate raids from doing the Alexander raid series.
Hey, I got you messing up the name too.
I'm fine. English is my only language, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Even the people that say they're good at it aren't good at it.
Yeah. I'm just
That's
smart
why
enough
they
to
say-
know I'm bad at it.
The first step of learning English is to learn that you are always going to be bad at it.
Yep. But yeah, so
I just want to unlock all the raids. Like,
I'm
as a
still
goal.
fucked up because I had a revelation that I have come unto, which is because the free trial is expanding in October to allow free to play players to play through Stormblood and get up to level
Mhm.
70.
Oh shit.
That means we can get free to play players in ultimate rating.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
Players who cannot trade, cannot market board, can't do anything like that. They'll be able to ultimate raid.
Well, I mean, they've had plenty of time to build up their funds and everything, so.
True. Can't wait to see the world's most optimized level 70 characters. Anyway, this is the part where Glenn becomes the world first free-to-play ultimate clear, right? That'd be something.
It would be. What do I want to uninstall?
Oh, making space for something?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. Uninstall.
What are you making space for?
Stunhaven.
I've heard of that one. I know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Stardew Valley, but like more art or futuristic fantasy. So I was
Gotcha.
like, yeah, I'll give it a try.
Let's see. Well, 10 of the high-end duties have been shaved off the list, so people are more likely to come find us.
Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Welcome to the Savage Experience. You didn't decide to do your reclears on reset day? Well, I hope you're prepared to die, as the meme goes.
My rotation is so hard.
Let's see here.
Look at
Harvest
this.
Moon is 600.
Have to put so much effort into this.
Glare 3. Glare 3. A size. Glare 3.
I learned at 3 for my Astia. When it hits 3, I cast it again, and by the time it's done casting, it'll be at like 1,
Yep.
and I'll
That's how
just
you do
refresh it.
Hey, oh, 12k. Let's go. 19k. White Mage DPS. Well, we are suffering the party finder experience. Let's see here. In theory, I could go tank. I feel like tank might be one of the harder ones to get.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna say, isn't
also,
that
my
like one of
Reaper
the?
is one of my better damage availabilities. Let's see here. We have a Paladin. I don't play Paladin, so that's not a problem for me.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to say. So last time we were doing like the normal raids, and I was looking at the stats and all that kind of stuff, and I noticed that one of the healers auto attacked the boss.
For
He
18
just ran up and
damage.
auto attacked him.
Nice. Hey, 5k auto attack. Let's go.
See, my auto attack is so high that it only shows the first 2 digits.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
See, look,
lose
28.
you're gonna lose your mind over this then.
29. I'm getting
Crit
bigger.
direct 1.
30. Boom.
I got a critical direct hit 1 damage with the lamp.
Oh yeah, that's your black mage.
Yep, Black Mage was not meant to beat things with the stick. Also, did I just hear a Reaper Arcane Circle? I hate that I identified that at this distance. I was just like, oh yeah, it's good, dude. Let me see here. I know I had somebody who was going to be potentially joining us, but they unfortunately are moving and have not gotten their computers set up in time.
Noise.
Well, not entirely nice, unfortunately. Back up to 92. Jeez.
Oh, now you got a mechanist there too.
Yeah, machinist, mechanist, whatever you want to call it. Okay.
71,823.
Yep. And that's why White Mage can potentially be one of the highest damage classes. For healers, anyway.
No, I'm just trying to get my 3 things back.
Fair. The largest I ever saw was a 99k. I got a 99k of Flatus Misery during Aglaia. Or not Aglaia,
Now, what did he
but
have to do to do that, though?
I had a Scholar co-healer who put a chain stratagem on the boss, and I think I had a Dragoon who used Battle Litany. Battle Litany gives everyone in the party bonus crit, and then you also have the enemy more likely to take critical damage from the chain stratagem of Scholar. So I was able to get big number.
Yeah, it was only 48,000.
Yeah, because you got to get it crit, and you got to get it direct, preferably. If you can get a critical direct of Flatus Misery, you will obliterate it from existence. Hey, let's go. They're coming in now. We got people. People are flowing in.
And we need a healer and a DPS.
Yep, healer and preferably a caster. Though not necessary. I just like to have one, though, for the party buff.
You have the ley lines?
What?
I call them ley lines. Do you have the...
Waymarks?
Yeah. Yeah, waymarks, yeah.
I've got the waymarks, yeah. They're old waymarks.
It should be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D.
I've got a couple variations of 10th and 9th. Anyway, this is the part where we go all the way through P12 tonight, yeah?
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, I do have tomorrow off, so technically I could just stay up all night. However,
I don't have tomorrow off, but I could still stay up all night.
You are a man far more determined than I, and I am impressed. Alright, so let's see here. I've got my raid food, you've got your raid food. And let's see here. Do I have a restriction on the healer aside from 1 player per job? Yes, I have it set to being a barrier healer. Ooh, that could be what you try next if you want to. You could try to learn barrier healer.
Well, I think... Profile... No, class drops. I think that's what I was going with Scholar.
Gotcha. Yeah, Scholar's a barrier healer.
Mm-hmm. Which is level 80, but I was trying to get my Black Mage up to 90 first.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the big thing...
I kind of want to do Sage.
Fair. Sage is really fun. Yeah. The big thing with barrier healer is you have to be, like, preemptive. You can't be reactive like a pure healer is. You have to put your shields on before the party gets hit by the raid wide.
Yeah,
Otherwise...
and that's fine because I usually suck at like timing that stuff as a white mage. So
well,
like,
yeah,
I
you
always
don't
do
have
it
to time it as a
pre-
white mage. Is what I'm saying. But yeah.
Well, you would hope that it's after the damage because you're healing.
Well, yeah. Alright, well...
Oh no, I healed the entire party before they actually got damaged, so all my healing just went to waste.
I mean, that can actually happen with white mage, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Scholar,
at least in the
I'm
case
always
of Medica
early.
2. In the case of Medica 2, it's not as much of a big deal because you're mostly there for the region, but yeah.
Right.
If
But,
you were
like,
using,
if
like,
you
Tier
miss
3. Yeah.
Flatus Rapture, damn.
True.
Size, damn.
Person just rode by on a carbuncle.
Yes.
Crid Wind Runner. Nice. Alright, so we got a red mage. Okay, let's go. We got a caster. Good evening,
Now
Rose.
we're just
Hey, how's it
waiting
going,
for-
killer man? How you doing?
Now we're just waiting for a shield.
Yep. Now we're just waiting for a barrier healer. We are having the PF experience. Hey, let's go! Alrighty. Let's go ahead and ready check. Make sure everybody's here. You are not ready. You are in combat still? Question mark.
No. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just type R in chat. In party chat. Just post an R. To let everyone know you're ready. Okay, cool. Raids. P9S. Here we go. It's going. Currently getting ran trained on by Otakamaru V2, aka Nightmare Bringer. Ooh, yeah. Nightmare Bringer's a rough one. So many stats effects, yeah. Yeah, which causes, yeah, Chaos Effect. And Chaos Effect is what? You take double damage, I think? It's nutty.
Yay, we're finally in.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
Eating food.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a clock set up. You're going to be on east or west. And your, yeah, Codegator's going to be on the opposite. Just go ahead and, yeah, light parties. Cool. Alrighty.
You said healers rotate or DPS rotate?
DPS are rotating.
Okay.
Wait. Why are we waiting? What? This is not JPLC1. Why did this guy join? Oh man. Read. NA. Yep. NA moment. I love NA moments. I tell them exactly the strats we're going to use. Listed out in a party finder. And yeah. Oh. Okay. Party finder is closed. People are leaving. People lost. Party finder is closed due to changes within your party. Group members. Let's see here. There we go. What?
We're just losing a whole bunch of people. You want to just do a practice thing to warm up? We might actually clear it. Find a.
No, these people, some of them are sticking with us, so let's just go ahead and throw it back up.
Throw it back now, y'all.
What exactly is in a moment? North America moment. It's a joke that we don't know how to read because pretty much in my party finder I had to put up a description, and one of those things. So it's a book run, which means you can join even if you have already cleared this week. Because I'm just doing this for the books. We are having colored partners, meaning essentially everyone will be given a clock position, and your partner is the same person, like on the same color as you. The DPS are the ones who rotate for those clock partners, so the DPS will be the ones who move. The tanks and healers will stay where they are. And then Oppo is the name of the strat that we are using for the limit cut. And someone joined, and then the moment we load in, he goes, "Oh wait, this isn't JP strat," and then he just bailed because he didn't read, and he just assumed we were going to be doing JP strat. No. Actually, wait, that just... Jeez. That almost rubs me the wrong way. Because surely there was no indicator that it was Oppo once we were in the instance. It's not like we were setting anything up in there that would indicate Oppo. Which means he knew it was JP and came to troll. It'd be like that. I think it was an intentional troll. But then again, he might just not be able to read. So, in a moment.
Illiterate. But JP is like the most annoying in my way. It's like you have to run all the way across the arena.
Yeah. So pretty much how the strat works is the boss is going to summon 4 like balls. And so how it works is with the Oppo strat, the boss kicks ball number 1 first, so you have some of the people stand behind who are going to be marked, and then pretty much the ball gets kicked across, explodes, tower gets created, and you have player number 6 absorb the tower, and then you'd have whoever's about to get kicked by the boss over here, and then defamation goes off at 1 on the player that's still there. And then pretty much you just rotate it. So boss kicks this ball next, whole party just rotates through. You know, you have your next player stay here to eat the defamation hit. Player 8 soaks the tower, and then player 4 separates off to get kicked by the boss. JP, instead of rotating, it is simply if you are getting kicked, you go here. If you are getting defamationed, you go here. So kick 2 is here, then they go back to the party. Player 4 goes out here to get kicked, but then the strat has to swap halfway through because of the rotation. So then you'll have player 6 go up here to eat their kick, and then they go back to the party after getting kicked, and then player 8 goes back to the party, or goes out and then back to the party after being kicked. And meanwhile, the last 2 defamations are handled down here. Yeah, I'm talking strats. But yeah. So pretty much JP has set positions, and Oppo you just rotate.
Yeah, I don't know the fascination with JP strat.
It's because it was made in Japan, and that means it's better than NA, even though Oppo strat / Cryo strat, they're interchangeable, was made by a Japanese team, and then the Japanese player base all started playing Oppo because they didn't like the JP strat because they felt like it was dumb.
Well,
Probably missing big part, but for some reason the JP version seems easier-ish. The big hang-up about using JP is instead of having it be, while it does seem like it's good and constant, the big issue is the swap midway through. So with Oppo, you just have a constant rotation. The whole party is just rotating, so from down here to over here, over here, over here. It also makes defamations easier, because for the defamations, you just stand here. Do I have the defamation mark? No. Rotate. Defamation player stays, all 3 other players rotate, and then just rotate through, and you stay behind as you get your defamation mark. And then JP, the big issue, the part that gets people killed, is the swap between 4 and 6. Defamation is not a debuff from a boss, it is a half arena cleave. So that's why you stand up here, because the boss kicks a ball across, the ball explodes, and then you have to have someone soak the tower down here. So you have that player with the defamation stand up here, so that way they can cleave this top half of the arena where nobody is, because everyone else is on the lower section. It's not quite half arena, but it's really massive AoE.
By the way, we lost a person.
Yeah, we lost the red mage. Okay, for the sake of just getting this done, getting into the fight. Let's go ahead.
What are you about to do?
I'm disbanding the party real quick. So basically, manipulating where stuff is going to go. Yeah. And let's see here. Duty completion, one player. Enrage to clear. DPS rotate. DPS first lightning is. Wait a minute. C4-1. Enrage to clear. DPS rotate. Color partners. DPS first lightning on. Where's your limit cut strat? C4-1 is. That's a nothing statement as far as I'm aware. Let's see here. JP strat. Let's see here.
Preferably something that's not limit cut 1 practice.
Yeah. Let's see here. Are you willing to tank this? Saying no is a perfectly acceptable answer.
I'm 630, so I don't even meet the requirements.
True. Fair enough. I can't argue that. Let's see here. What?
Are you wanting the tank?
I could, if need be. Do you have a DPS?
Oh, but that's LC1. I don't have a DPS. I have a tank and I have a healer.
Earlier, you also mentioned book run as opposite to weekly clear. So pretty much if you have. Okay, allow me to collect my thoughts. So, every time you clear the fight, for the first time in a weekly period, resets on Tuesdays. So the first time you clear the fight, you will receive a book. Right here. This is the book. You beat the fight, you get a book. However, there will also be 2 chests that spawn after you kill the boss. And those chests will just have items in them. So pretty much the book is a token. You get 3 of these and you can just buy an item. So that way you can actually just have an item piece. However, if you can, like here, I've actually got, the Anabase, or no, where is it? I need Black Mage. I had the earring. Yeah, there we go. Ascension earring. So you can just get the full item out of the box. But regardless of because everyone's competing for the box. There's like 2 items, so only 2 of the 8 players are going to get those items. Or going to get any item, I should say. But everyone gets a book. However, once you have a book, if you join a party, the number of chests is reduced by 1. So now there's only going to be 1 chest. And so basically I'm saying I don't care if everyone has their book. I just want my book. So I don't care about boxes necessarily.
There's a 640 item level LC2 prog JP strat though.
Let's see here. JP 11. Let's see here. Duty completion.
Jam Uchiha. It's like the top one for you.
Oh, Jam Uchiha. LC2 prog. They have a Sage. They have a Gunbreaker. Let me swap to Reaper, and then sure, we can jump in on that just to try and get into the fight. There we go.
Oh, they got a white mage now. Damn it.
You're the white mage.
Oh.
You idiot. You are the white mage.
I was trying. Oh, I thought you disbanded it, so I was like, "Oh shit!" Okay.
No, I dragged you into their party. Oh no, they have a white mage. My brother and Heidelin, you are the white mage.
Hey, I haven't had enough monster yet.
Clearly. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear out those waymarks. Yeah. So LC2 prog, color pairs, and support are rotating. So DPS do not rotate for this. It's going to be JPLC. So I'm going to learn JP. I mean, I totally know JP.
It's
All right.
easy.
Full disclosure, I tried it as like my very first strat, and then I was told no, just go Oppo, and then I went Oppo, and then I never went back. But I've seen it enough to where I can understand it. Yeah, I totally know it. I've seen it. I've attempted it like literally once, and yeah, it'll be fine.
So the first and second orb, you're always between 5 and 7, and then third and fourth orb, you're always between 1 and 3.
Yep.
And it goes by 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2 out, 4 out, 6, 8, or 6 out, 8 out.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
then
necessarily
6, 8,
sure
2,
I
4.
trust this being a an LC2 prog, but we'll see. Game seems awesome. Yeah, I really enjoy the game. We got a whole variety of like different classes and different roles, all that kind of stuff.
And they're about to release the new DLC for free.
Well, they're about to not release the new DLC for free.
Well, not
7.0 comes in summer of next year, but we're getting the third expansion added to the free trial. I hate
That's
the
what I
Abby
meant.
person already. This game seems awesome, except I hate the Abby. Ah, gotcha. The Last of Us 2. Yes. As someone who really liked The Last of Us 1, I don't believe the game has a sequel yet. That's just me, though. Neo's cool, too. Yeah, I enjoy Neo. Alright. I could tank, but I want to play Reaper, damn it. I've very much hit a wall in it. Is it
DPS like.
Neo or Neo 2 specifically from her? Was it Neo 2? Or just the original Neo? Looks like the original Neo. As far as I can tell. Anyway. Neo 1, I'm on the second boss. Let's see here. So you've... Gotcha, so like the first actual mission after the tutorial, so you're at Honor Yoki. Also, here. Youngblood. I know you don't play Reaper, but you were thinking of playing Reaper. You want to learn how to double Enshroud? Because it's really cursed.
Does it involve me swapping over to Reaper?
Nope. Basically, how you're supposed to play Reaper is you want to have your debuff on the enemy at all times. It makes them take 10% more damage from literally everything you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So normally what you do is you would, apply your debuff and then, pop your Enshroud and then go whack them with your Enshroud, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, in order to do a double Enshroud, what you have to do is you have to pop Enshroud, and here's the cursed part, apply your debuff twice, and then activate your damage buff. And it hurts every time. It feels so bad in terms of flow. And then you can use your Plentiful Harvest and get a second Enshroud and fit both Enshrouds, both Communios I should say, during your damage buff from Arcane Circle. And yeah, it's one of the weird techs where I don't like it. But you literally have to just waste 2 GCDs. That's the entire point of doing the debuff twice, is quite literally just to waste time. So that way, Enshroud, because there's a 15-second cooldown, you're just trying to burn 5 seconds. Because it's 10 seconds for the actual, enshrouding. To go through all the buttons, assuming you're mashing it out like a tickle monster, like you should.
But you know would be easier? taking one step forward and then one step back,
Oh god,
and then one step
forward and
forward.
back. Going forward and back, some might say.
God, that's all they say for the song.
Yes, that is exponential entropy. Alright. Well, let's see here. I've got no gauge. Alright, I gotta wait for Arcane Circle and then I can redo the opener. And I want to do a Fast and Shroud. So for Fast and Shroud, it's walk up, apply my debuff once, immediately pop Arcane Circle, then use Soul Slice into Gluttony, Gibbet Gallows, Plentiful Harvest, and Shroud.
How many bosses does Neo 1 have?
There's quite a few bosses in Neo 1.
Vimir is stuck on the second boss. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, on Naryoki. Assuming he's talking about the one immediately after Derek the Executioner. Alright, but yeah. Reaper opener is apply, debuff once, Arcane Circle, Soul Slice, Gluttony, Gallows, Gibbet, Plentiful Harvest, and then Shroud. Doing Shroud stuff. And then just use your remaining Soul Slice for more blue. It was one hit away, had no heals, and he dropped a ball on me. Oof. Yeah, it'd be like that. What weapons did you choose? Just out of curiosity.
Feeling toasty
After that, I rage quit. That's fair. Really like the spear? Hey, spear's a really good one. The biggest advice I can give is that when you are on the defensive, like you've done your combo and you are trying to not get murdered by the boss, make sure that you are in low stance. When you're in low stance, you have better dodges. Like when you're in high stance, you'll do like a Dark Souls roll. But if you're in low stance, you'll do a quick step, which is a lot more spammable. You can also hold block to animation cancel the recovery of dodging. So just hold block and tap dodge a few times. How's it going? Are you going forward and back?
Yep.
Nice. Alright. Well, we just need one tank and a few DPS. Dodging is the problem against him, yeah? Yeah, I get ya. I know spear, and I think it's sword, like one-handed sword, have a enhanced dodge in low stance. They get an extra good dodge. Why those two? Don't know, but they do.
Hop on.
I would if I could, but we're technically not in a party. Because we are in a cross world.
I was going to take you up there.
I'll have you know I can fly in a Realm Reborn on my chair. But in high stance because it deals more damage and staggers him easier. Yep. So I get him into the second phase ridiculously fast. I get ya. Yeah. That's the secret of playing Neo, is you have to swap your stance just on the fly. So you can attack in high stance and then immediately swap into low. Like I know one thing you can do is you can actually dial in attacks. So like when you're in low stance, you have like a 3-hit combo that you can do. But you can do like, say, 2 hits of it and then swap into mid stance between, like during the attack animation of the second light, and press the attack button again, and you will do the mid stance combo finisher. Like, the stance system is really important. And luckily it doesn't take too long to get used to. Just a little bit. Also, hi. Are you comfortable there on the floor?
Yes.
Fair.
Yes, I am.
I've got a chair, so I'm vibing. Hey, we got somebody else. Hey, we got a machinist. Let's go.
Now we just need a tank and a DPS.
Yep. One tank and preferably a caster. But
One tank and no caster.
what if I was the caster? No. I can put the black mage away. I can resist. As much as I
Oh,
adore black
yeah.
mage.
Guess what I got?
Hmm.
Well, I thought I summoned it. The fuck?
Probably can't while you're sitting, if I had to guess. Where's the Neo main character from? Oh, damn! You got the Nightmare whistle. Let's go. Is that Nightmare?
No. I got all the horses now, though.
Nice. Let's see here. I think I know at least at the start of the game you're in the Tower of London, which is in England, but I know his guardian spirit is Gaelic, so I'm not entirely sure where William is from. But it would be someplace with a Gaelic culture. Alright, we're flexing mounts now, are we?
No, I'm just going through my mount.
Small horse. Hey, let's go, Behemoth. Ooh, I know a mountain that you might like, young bud.
Oh.
Hamter.
Oh my god, I want it.
You could get it. It's available right now.
At your local dealer.
Oh yeah, also, it flies by its tail.
Oh my god. Why is this so adorable? Hey, you know what it reminds me of? Polymute.
Fair. Oh yeah, then I could flex my my mount that took me way too long to get. Demi
Yeah,
Phoenix.
that's on my list.
Yeah, this
That
is
is on my list.
the P4S mount.
Yep.
God, it took a while to farm. The hell is that hamster? That hamster is a boss in a dungeon. And is the special reward if you do all variations of the like they added a new system, I guess, which is the VNC Dungeon Finder. And if you do all 12 possible endings of the dungeon, you get hamster. And they actually just added a another, let's see here, variant dungeon, which is Mount Rokon. And apparently in 6.5 we are getting a third variant dungeon. So that's cool.
Oh.
Hey, let's go. We got a
Hey,
black mage.
Now we just need a tank.
Uro. Or it's Uroro. Uroro. Okay.
Alright.
Melon.
Wait, is that the... No, that can't be. I was gonna say, is that the land, or Disciple of Land thing with the bunnies?
No.
Damn.
No, this was a PvP mount that I got a bit ago.
Oh, gotcha. I can't actually ride my Chocobo right now. It's in the stable.
Oh, so quick afternoon grind for the hamster. I think is cute, but a bit ridiculous. Yes. Yeah, you can like knock it out in an afternoon. You can also make some pretty good tomes off of it too. I'm capped on tomes at the moment, like for the special ones, but yeah. Yeah, I think the new mount is like a Japanese lantern, and you like lantern demon, I should say, Japanese lantern demon, and you like ride around inside the mouth. But I need to get it still. I have seen like one person who has it.
I look so defeated.
Yep. And of course, I could always pull out my warrior mount. Bear.
Bear.
Yep. Well, I guess this is armored bear. I've also got just straight up regular bear, which is also a warrior mount. Because each of the tanks gets their own mount. Not every class, just the tanks all have a their own special mount, which is for completing the achievement, a tankless job. So this is from a tankless job warrior, specifically, because that's my main tank. Let's see here. Do I have, like, a tankless job for, say, Dark Knight? Let's see here. Filter by mount rewards, character, Disciples of War, achievements to display. Is it, let's see here, battle? Oh, but somebody's got to do it warrior. There we go. Dark Knight, complete 200 high-level duties as Dark Knight. I'm only at 77? What the heck? Okay, fair enough. But that'll get me the Panther. So if I want a Panther, I gotta play Dark Knight. In other words, if you want to be Drizzt Do'Urden.
Oh my lord.
I know the special words to motivate you.
Achievements. Battle.
Oh, here's a fun one. Doge.
Where is my white mage version? Does a white mage unlock a mount?
Nope.
Well, that's bullshit.
Just tanks.
The hell, man.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah,
I like the wolf.
But somebody's got to do it for Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight. Then there's the Tank You. So Tank You Warrior 3 got me the Battle Bear. And then yeah, apparently. Okay, so Gunbreaker has a tiger. Yeah, that's what it was. So you get Lion for Paladin, Panther for Dark Knight, Bear for Warrior, and then Tiger for Gunbreaker. Also, we're so close. We just need one more tank. It's right there. We're so close to going in.
This is where you swap the tank.
That's the part where I'm like, oh yeah, it's Oppo, right?
Oh my lord. I can't fly no higher, apparently.
Anyway, can we get much higher? So high. Oh, this was a fun one.
Is that Rudolph's cousin?
Something like that. It is the Starlight Steed. So, Christmas event, in other words.
Ah, yeah.
And then we've got the new cats. The lynxes.
Cat.
Yeah. This is from the current expansion Extreme Trial bosses. So, Extreme Trials, for those who don't know, have a chance to drop a mount. And each boss that has an Extreme Trial in each expansion has one. So, in A Realm Reborn, it was horses. In Heaven's Word, the first expansion, it was birds. For Stormblood, it was the Kamui. For Shadowbringers, which I actually don't have one from, was the Gwibs, which are like little dragons. And then finally, in Endwalker, we got the lynxes.
There's a lot of grinding I have to do.
And there was
Because
also
one of
a
my main
special
missions was
mount.
to get all the mounts.
I see. And there's also, if you got every single one in the series. So, for example, I have all of the horses from the A Realm Reborn bosses.
Mm-hmm.
I got a special horse. Same goes for there being a special bird, special Kamui. All those mounts are obtainable just from playing? Yep, all these ones are obtainable just from playing. Cause I don't think I've bought a mount. So let's see here. Story progression, story progression, story progression. Achievement in-game for the Gilded Armor. Fun little achievement currency, because you get... If I go back to achievements, you see I've got, up here, achievement certificates. You get those from just getting achievements. Well, you have to like go to an NPC and they're like, oh, I'll convert points, yada, yada, yada. But basically, you can get some with that, which is how I got, say, well, not that one, but here it is. The Magitech Deathclaw, for example, where it, takes you away. Do they give different speed stats buffs? They are cosmetic. They are functionally identical in that they like can fly you around if you have flying unlocked and all that kind of stuff. Just that way no mount is particularly better than another. With the exception of a single mount. There's a mount you can buy from the Mog Station, which is basically like the online microtransaction store, which is the Fenrir bike, which is Cloud Strife's bike from Final Fantasy VII. And it has the unique quality that it is not penalized for speed by lack of aether currents. Basically, in order to unlock flight in an area, you need to collect the aether currents for it. And the mount also gets faster the more currents you have collected. And so the bike simply travels at full speed regardless of aether currents collected. That said, flying is always faster, so get the aether currents anyway and just fly places, at which point the bike does not have an advantage.
By the way, it's pretty easy to get the aether currents.
It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Is it a big difference between max speed and usual speed? I know at like minimum possible speed, you're like barely faster than just sprinting. Or heck, I think at minimum speed, sprinting's faster. It's just sprinting only lasts for 20 seconds. But that's at like the bare minimum. If you get like 3 of the aether currents, which isn't too hard to get, you'll get sped up pretty nice. But yeah, so technically the FF7 bike is superior in that regard alone. But otherwise, all mounts are the same speed, and they're pretty much just cosmetic. Some of them have special abilities, like my wonderful Goobu here can sneeze all over the healer, for example.
God damn it.
You know, he gets a little stuffy sometimes, and he sneezes. Hell is that? He's a Goobu with a little laurel of flowers on his head, because he's a nice guy. He's chilling. But yeah, that's a Goobu. They're like a troll type deal. What a goober. Yep. But yeah, this one's from a, technically speaking, it's from a beast tribe. I think it's from the Sylph beast tribe, like the Pixies. But it also came up as a mount you could get during a special event, which is how I picked it up.
It's also like one of the first things.
Because occasionally there'll be these tombstone events, and whenever they come up, they'll have Beast Tribe mount available for purchase with the tombstones, as opposed to having to do the Beast Tribe. And normally, whenever you start doing beast tribes, you'll find them on the reputation tab of your character. I have not done beast tribes at all
Oh
in any
yeah,
expansion.
if you do Aether Currents, you might actually, yeah, you do part of a beast tribe thing.
Interesting.
And then also, if you want to level up the land, Disciple of Lands, beast tribes.
But yeah, so let's see here. I think the Ahriman, the Behemoth, these were all from the achievement certificate points I mentioned earlier. Yeah. So pretty much they're just cosmetic, but they're fun to have. That said, why have a behemoth or any of those crazy things when I can just have my my chair? You know, I've got a chair. I'm vibing. I can literally just sit anywhere I want. Thus, it is the absolute finest of mounts.
Lazy. So lazy.
Bite me. I play Black Mage. I don't want to move.
I know. And that's why I will use rescue on you.
You wouldn't dare.
I would.
How dare you? Bam.
I can only do it in combat.
And for the other collectors, there's a whole other slew of little collectibles you can get, which are minions. So essentially, you just get a little dude who follows you around.
So adorable.
Man, so you got all kinds of things. You can get like a little mushroom buddy.
Oh, I was doting on him.
You can get a little dog, for example. Other dog. Or if you do like because there's a Monster Hunter crossover, you can get Behemoth Poogie from Monster Hunter.
Still want that mount, by the way.
Yeah, believe me, I want the Rathalos mount too. I'm at 34 of the scales that I need for that mount. And then I can never fight Rathalos again. Just be done with that.
Well.
Yeah. Also, for those who are so inclined as to collect minions and all that, there's an entire game. Are those cosmetic pets? They have their own little like behaviors and all that, but they follow you around and just do their own little thing, pretty much. However, they are not technically purely cosmetic, because if you go to this one place called the Manderville Gold Saucer, there's actually a game that is played with minions. This one possibly my parents have turned on their electric grass cutter at 33 at night. Jeez. It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, so if you come to the saucer, there's a place down on the lower zone. Come over here. Lift operator. Come down to Chocobo Square. And right over here, you can play Lord of Verminion, which is a PvP RTS where you control your minions and are essentially trying to march them from one end down to the other to destroy the enemy base. And so each minion also comes with their own ability that they can use in Lord of Verminion. So there's all kinds of craziness in this game. You should come play Final Fantasy XIV. We have RTS. We have, let's see here, you know. We've got RTS. We've got crafting and gathering for those who are so inclined. Aw, did we lose? We lost the machinist. Rip. We've got a card game, if you like card games. We've got Triple Triad, which is a whole other thing. We've got jumping mini games. I mean, heck, soon we're having a crossover event with Fall Guys. So the game Fall Guys is getting some skins from Final Fantasy XIV, so you can dress up your little like jelly bean dude, you know, as like a dragoon from the game, you know, like in class armors and all that kind of stuff. You have like a white mage jelly bean guy. And in Final Fantasy, we're getting their entire game. So you can basically just run like a wipeout obstacle course as your character. Let's see here. I do not want to do a card game tournament. I just want to do like a practice round. Triple Triad Challenge. There we go. Alright. Accept the challenge. I don't have a deck. Recommend. There we go. But yeah. So, now we've got a whole card game. And yeah, Triple Triad is played by placing cards on a 3x3 grid. Random players choose an act first. They're able to connect those two games' aesthetics. Fall Guys is like so jello. It's hard to imagine anything combined. So, yeah, there's a little bit of like promotional material. Let me go ahead and put down.
Hey, you got some OP cards right there.
I have gathered up a lot of cards. Yeah. Yeah, basically this is a flip game. Your goal is to flip cards to your color by placing a higher valued one.
Well, shit, that's not going to be hard for you since he only has 1 stars.
Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and crush out that Tonberry, actually. Let's see here. I can just dominate the board, just take up space, and I win. From what I've seen, the obstacle course that's going to be loaded in is pretty faithful, actually, to Fall Guys. So you'll just be running around as your character in their funny little wipeout course, trying to not get clobbered. I think it's going to be like a 24-player race. I know in Fall Guys it's a lot more. William from Neo is Irish but lives in England. There you go. Alright.
My question now is it going to have Fall Guy music or is it going to have Final Fantasy music? And is it vice versa for the Fall Guy
For
thing?
the other one. Let's see here. I know there's an invisible ledge I can hop on around here somewhere. Unless they finally patched it? No, there's got to be a way up there still.
I could not find a way up there.
There used to be a way. Oh,
That's actually where you got the... Ooh, we got another person.
Hey, we got the
A
other
tank.
tank.
Now we just
Let's
needed DPS.
Alright, yeah, usually this is done as like part of an event. Let's see here. Is there anybody at the top who I can look at as like confirmation it's still possible? Huh, maybe not.
Nope, there hasn't been anyone up there. That's where that area right there is where they did an event, where you got like a little minion. But it was Godfrey.
Nice. Ah, damn. Fair enough. Alright, well, now we just need one more DPS. Which admittedly, at this level, is kind of the harder one to get.
Oh my god.
We just lost the point.
People.
We were so close. We were this close to greatness. Yeah. And also, naturally, you can play the lotto here with fake points. It's not like... You can't spend actual money on it.
Do they still have the grand prizes and stuff?
Yeah. The drawings are on Saturdays, I think. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and take this one. Fair enough. Yeah, and you can use the things. You use the points for like, oh, I want to get some new hairstyles, so you can unlock more hairstyles for your character and all that. Also, can I join Leap of Faith while in a party finder? Time to find out. Take the leap. Can I do it? Okay, only party leader. Fair enough. But yeah, there's a whole like jumping puzzle mini game where you try and climb your way through a course and all that. Unfortunately, I cannot participate as I am not the party lead. Yeah, so there's an absolute ton to do in this game. Because you've
And if
got,
you think you ran out, you didn't.
yeah, like
Because
there's
there's a
all of,
whole Stardew Valley island that you can go and build.
yeah, once you get into the end of Endwalker, you can get a personal island. So, you need instants for jumping puzzles instead of having them everywhere. It loads you into like a special map. So instead of it just being like, oh, I'm going to, like, some of them are actually just like, I know there are some jumping puzzles that are done here. Like, here's one of them. There'll be like bombs that fall and try to like knock you off of this. But there are some where it's like a special map where you're like trying to tightrope over vines and floating rocks to try and make your way through a course without falling into nothingness. No, in terms of like open world, I guess there are some. I do know of one particularly daunting jumping puzzle. Let's see here. If I head over to
You know of
Kugane.
two then.
Hmm.
Because you remember the one you showed me and I raged at?
Yeah, I'm talking about Kugane.
Oh, is that the one you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kugane jumping puzzle.
God, I hate that so much.
Yeah, so there's a sightseeing log right there. However, to get to there, you first need to make it all the way top to the Shiokaze Hostelry.
What is that?
But yeah. So this is like the big open world one. Just trying to get up here. It's a hell of a screenshot location. Also, I'm going to go ahead and banish this minion back to the ether. Alright, we're back up at 7. We got another machinist. Let's go. Just need one more now. We didn't make it. Okay. Long hop. Nope. Okay. Rip. I'm not the best at this jumping puzzle. I can do the opener just because I've attempted it a few times, to say the least. But some parts of it still elude me.
And this is the part that I hate.
Whee! Ouch. This is fine. But yeah, so we've got some jumping puzzles around. But yeah, I still had a bit of a distance to go. Fall damage is present, yes. However, since this is in a city, fall damage is non-lethal. Well, technically speaking, might switch to DPS because I feel like the other healers didn't feel faster. BRB, fair enough. All right. So, with fall damage is capped at your maximum health -1. So at 73,604 health, I can take 73,603 fall damage, which isn't lethal if I'm at full health. However, if I'm being, say, chased by an enemy and they can deal even 1 damage to me and then I jump off a cliff, I will fall to my death. However,
Yeah.
some classes can cheese fall damage with movement skills. Reaper is one such. Hell's Ingress and Hell's Regress allow you to teleport a short distance. So if I whoosh. Oh, I actually did take fall damage. But yeah, I just kind of blip instantly down to the floor. But yeah, so definitely fall damage being capped is nice, so that way you don't just fall to your death all the time. Because there are some times where, yeah, you'll just take the plunge. Hey, let's go! We're full up!
Oh shit.
Finally! Anyway, Oppo, right?
I will
Alright,
reach through my monitor and slap you.
2-4 go between 3-5, and then 6-8 go between the, what is it, 7 and 1? Oh yeah, Shifty Sunshade is on Alchemist. They may need to swap.
Get carried.
Man, so in terms of jumping puzzles, getting to the top of the Kugane Tower is an achievement. But then there's also, if you've unlocked the sightseeing log, this spot right here, where you have to jump from the top of the tower just right to land on this. Which gets very exciting. Alright.
There's a first timer in here? Question?
Sorry, I was crafting tinctures. Ah, man, was making pots. Fair enough.
Music gets me every time.
Similar stuff in Guild Wars, just with diving goggles, which make you half naked and bucket to aim for. Nice. Alright. Let's see here. And this was, let's see here. JP, limit cut, DPS, bait, lightning first, supporter rotating. Cool.
Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Color
Color
buddies.
partners? Okay.
Yep. And supporter rotating.
I can do that. So it's group.
Support move,
Separate
JP
group.
limit cut. Cool. And Pedro is refusing to turn his stance off. Better use provoking. Yo, talking mad trash. Better use provoke in the beginning of the fight. I will use shirk. Why are we burning shirk on the opener? You need that for the tank swap. Okay, it's fine. I have faith in my tanks. I believe in them. They don't believe in each other, and I'm pretty sure one's out to kill the other. But
Also,
Pedro
we have
has
like a
to-
max scholar
nice.
or sage. No, scholar. No, sage. Yeah, sage.
Sage, yeah. Void cast wings, so not quite best in slot weapon, but yeah, that's up there.
79,000 health. So I was like, eh.
Ascension Robe of Healing, let's go. I have no idea what's going on in this game. I'm lost. We are going to kill that. And
Try.
it's going to kill us. Well, it's going to try to kill us. It'll probably succeed a few times, if I had to guess. Pretty much we were doing some setup. So we have clock spots. So pretty much my position is the waymark 2, this yellow one here. My color buddy is going to be B, because B and 2 are both yellow. The support is going to rotate like an event boss thing. Pretty much. It's in-game rating. So it's not an event. It simply is the end game. All right, Pedro's ready. Let's do this. Alright, I've got my ranged attack prepped. I'm gonna teleport in, debuff, Arcane Circle, go ham. Ravening is going to hit raid wide after the end of it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
Yep.
Oh, why is our tank over here?
That's where he decided to hang out. Whew. Okay, I greeted for that super hard, but I'm not dead.
Yeah, but
Our Samurai's dead though, so that's
Yeah.
gonna, because this is a body check. It's gonna see how many we got alive. It's gonna be in support our rotating. It's supposed to be.
Yep.
Oh, that little line there next to my character's head, that little like blue line there on the floor. I was supposed to be in that, and I wasn't, and now I am dead for it.
Oh.
And I just killed my healer, I think.
Yup.
Sweet. Okay, I am lost. Let me.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side, buddy. You were over by me. Opposite.
Alright. So, reset Solso. 15 seconds. That's definitely colorful. Yeah, colorful's a good way to put it, yeah. It'd be even more colorful if I didn't have limited battle effects for teammates. Because I actually limit how much of their spells that you see. So that way I only see the important ones, pretty much.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
That hurts. Okay, and we're having our tanks play Spin the Boss. My favorite as a melee DPS. It has to hit the boss in certain ways. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Alright, and cool spell. This is buddies, so
Yep.
you're with your partner. And it's support rotate. Support rotate.
What the? How did I die?
Healers have tiny health pools. We are in. Okay.
I'm glad this
Eeny,
is
meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where the autos will go. Yup. Yup. Alright, we got this. Limit Cut 2 party, by the way.
That can't even get to Limit Cut 1.
That can't
Sad.
even survive the first actual mech.
Is this what we call a trap party?
Yes. Maybe. We'll see. We'll assume it's just shaking off some rust at first. I didn't set up a soul, so oh well.
I only had to do regen that time.
Spin the boss, my favorite. Alright, this is support rotate. So I am not adjusting for my heal. It's flames, so we're out.
Okay, that was better.
Dual spell, so this one's going to be clocks.
Ice.
Out.
Or lightning out.
It's going to be partners in, because we already did partners out.
Yep.
Go.
You survive? Question mark.
For now.
Rotate the DPS.
Partner stacks. It's a front combination, so be behind. Thank goodness for that teleport. Whew. I should have been hit by that. Okay, demolish, light parties,
Nice.
Gluttony's Augur, grade wide. Cool. If Pedro gets themselves bonked to death because they end up stealing aggro, I'm going to chuckle.
This is JP, right?
Yep, this is JP. So 2 and 4 are going to corner number 2, essentially. So, okay.
1 and 3. So I'm 4. So 4 is out second.
Okay, so we're just doing set positions.
I'll do this. Now we swap.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
I was
So close.
defamations, so I wasn't supposed to take a tower ever.
Well, I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Did you eat your tower? Or were you
Yeah.
a defamation?
I ate my tower.
Not far back enough? Oof.
Maybe.
Is there any way to hurry getting Yokai Shift? Yokai Shift is Neo 2. Living Weapon is Neo 1. Boomer. Great, we're playing Spin the Boss again. My favorite. Just use Voke at start of combat. All sure.
I'm going over here. It's
This
like
paladin. Alright. Hopefully they swapped. Cool. We're happy. In. Alright, this is going to be partners in. We already had partners out.
Good.
I know nothing. I bursted so late. For like no reason.
Yeah.
Rear combination, so we want to be in front of the boss.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get hurt. Boom.
We aren't going to be in.
I think the
Get ready for
light
our
parties
demolish.
are-
Yep. Light parties.
Light parties are fucked.
Ooh. Yeah, because your corpse was next to us. We didn't even notice.
I couldn't get to the front in time, so I ate it, and then my body was right next to you guys.
Yep. That's how it goes. Alright, we got this. Limit cut 2 prog, by the way.
You mean limit cut 1? But I think these people know how to do limit cut 1. It's just
Oh yeah. It's
are
just getting to
struggling
it,
on
apparently.
that beforehand light party.
Alright, tank is back here. Hopefully he's going to move when he gets ready to do his thing.
In hope. Now they're standing on each other.
Yeah, and they're facing the boss the wrong way, so it's inconvenient for me, the melee.
Well, you get sneak attack damage?
Pretty much. I have positionals, which requires you to use flames. Alright. So get ready for clocks for lightning.
Yep.
All the way out. That's gonna be partners in. properly did my 2-minute this time.
Nice.
Properly started it anyway. We'll see about the doing part. Alright, successful 2-minute burst. Alright, then we're going to want to be near the front.
Up front.
Yep. Reaper is so good. Be in.
Yep. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You need to be inside thing.
Yep.
I was on the ring.
Gotcha. You didn't leave your corpse near us again, did you?
You were saying. Okay, I think I need to wait.
Yes, until after that mechanic. Though then again, if you're dead, that is going to pick a player at random, and we're hoping on the 4-3 ratio.
God.
Odds are not in our favor if you die. But yeah, feeling out of practice yet? Oh.
What the fuck? Are we restarting this? Looks like it.
Yep. Wallet.
Wow.
I think the Sage, like, auto-attack shot it or something.
I don't know.
Oh, that was Pedro, apparently?
God damn it, Pedro.
Okay.
I mean, he's a tank, he's supposed to, but, you know, still.
Anyone need repairs? Ooh. My gear's actually alright.
Yeah, more than half.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest part I found in the second phase is after the second limit cut. And, well, actually during the second limit cut, because DPS are baiting first, right? So it's DPS.
That's
then,
Comet Baits, which is not second limit cut.
What's the second limit cut?
It's a limit cut where all players are numbered. Odds are going northeast, evens are going northwest.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. The Comet one is the confusing one. And it's mostly because people will be in the wrong spot when they're baiting Comets. Is this going to be an out?
Yeah, it's going to be out.
Okay. Uh-oh. Heal.
No, that one wasn't a Ravening swap.
I know.
Here
I'm
comes
just
the
saying.
Ravening swap.
I was trying to get it all healed before that happened.
Gotcha.
Get away from him real quick. Front combination, so go towards the back, right?
Yep. Go in. Make sure you're inside the boss's hitbox.
Yep. Shit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not taking the heal. Wait for it.
They all,
okay, now.
everyone from your light party came and stacked with us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, yeah, you gotta be ready for that. You gotta respect the inn.
Well, I was in, but the thing is I was standing on top of a...
An explosive? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch for that. Yeah, even Petra's like LC2 prog, by the way. Memes. I'm not sure if you're typing, but they are asking you in chat.
Follow glowing track in and then dodge the short.
There's a long crack that's going far. You can just kind of follow that in, because that is guaranteed to be safe on the in.
Oh, yeah.
Because that crack is going far.
You just gotta make sure that it's not
Not the short.
front.
In. Clocks.
That'll be an out, right?
And in.
Nope.
Partners out.
Try this out.
Oh shit. Am I alive?
Safe. Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm alive. I mean, of course I'm alive. I knew what I was doing. Don't worry, chat.
Yeah, that fucking hurts.
Alright, and we are at LC1.
Yep. 1 and 3. So we're here on 4 again. Out second. Swap. Take the last tower. Back to block spot. Solo.
I was too close. I wasn't far enough out. Jim on me. Hey, you remember the day, right? It is Sunday. Yes. Some might even say the last Sunday of the month. The final Sunday, some could say. Alright, let's crib this.
Alright. So, where do we go? Over here. I'm guessing I'm going across to here. Oh, shit. This is fine.
Alright, remember, we're dodging line of sight from the meteor, not the boss. Go kick their ass. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Noble. I appreciate it. We
All right,
are.
that was a lot better.
We made it past LC1 and we made it to Meteors, an LC2 party. But it's fine. But yeah, I'll give it a little bit longer and then I'll say about wrapping up.
Okay.
Tanks placed by the boss. We don't start till 7. We're gonna at ya. Minus the ping. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, since I'm in streamer mode, I didn't get pinged, so yeah, I'm keeping an eye on things as best I can with everything going on. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and set up another gluttony. In clocks.
There'd be another question mark.
Yeah, there's no way to tell that beforehand.
Now it's together and out.
Yep, buddy's out. The everything is always so mean. Yeah. This guy, he's got the bone hurting juice.
And this is only the first one.
behind. Go between the long cracks. This one we're going to be out behind. Oop, that was a mispress on my part. Oh well. White parties.
Yep. All right.
Tank swap again. Alright, we're distinctly not dead yet. Soon though.
Soon.
Thank God I'm defamation.
I'm defamation too. Not the first one.
Wait for first defam. Kick. Alright. And Sage just got people booted in the face. 2 mines. In. And we all explode.
Damn it.
Yep.
All I can say
Ouch.
is I did it right.
Yeah. So the numbers go behind the party, right?
Yep, but after the second ball, they flip.
Yeah. All right, guys. Last pull for me. That's fair. All right. This is the one then, where we go all the way. This is the magic one.
I really hope so. Forgot how annoying it is to prog this.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to join a prog party. That's why I was a staunch, let's not prog. It takes is one person to flop, and then suddenly it's all great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Because there's a lot of body checks in this one, honestly, where they just check to see if people are alive. To be frank. Like, this is one such body check. All right, out.
Oh, he DC'd? What? Okay, he didn't DC.
Lightning, so stay out. Next one's going to be Partners In.
I'm gonna say my partner here is having some troubles.
I see.
He had a red bar on him. at
He
one point.
Pokeballed.
Yeah.
Normally spooky.
That was right on groups too.
Slightly late. Oh well. Drifted burst by like 2 seconds. 1 GCD maybe.
combination.
Yep, so be in the front, go between the long cracks. Go out. Well out. There we go.
Through.
Okay, demolish. Light parties.
All right.
Samurai's got the feint on lock for that one. So the fist.
I want to complete this so I can see what my ranking would be. That'd be awesome.
Fair. See what the spreadsheet monkey says.
Mm-hmm.
Six eight 2468. I'm defam again.
I'm 2. He's gonna be out.
Where is it? Defam 2? No, that's defam 1. Okay. I am defam 3 again.
I'm taking the 3rd hit.
Alright, and it is...
Solos, right?
No, it's partners. Partners wide.
I got it.
I should have used Gluttony earlier. It's fine.
Alright, how do we know which one to go for?
You break northmost already damaged comet. And then you just use your color buddy for your bait position for Thunderbolt.
Right. Where's it going?
We cleaved the fucking comet again. Rip. Well, GG. That's death. You have to have an intact comet, so somebody was cleaving the comet with their Thunderbolt. I didn't see who. Alright. Good pulls. Thank you for party. Alrighty. Well, unfortunate. Alrighty. I'm drunk. You're drunk. No, I don't know what you're talking about, random NPC, dude. I'm not drunk. You're very drunk. Alright, for the time being, I unfortunately do need to get going. Yeah, if you hate to see it, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, that said, I do have other obligations to prepare for, as some people were kind enough to remind me. But, yeah, so for the time being, I'll see about getting you guys passed along to another channel. So we'll be setting up a raid here shortly. So if you can, hit them with a hey yo, HEYO, maybe an exclamation point if you're feeling spicy. And yeah, let me see here, who to raid. I got just the guy. Let's go ahead and start this up. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for attending. It does mean a lot to me. Thanks for the stream. My pleasure, Wenya. You guys are the reason I do this. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy the raid.